Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird won't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond.
This has to be a blessing from God when a woman decides to be a mother. This is when she decides to add another dimension to her personality, a new meaning to her life. And this is also the time when she challenges herself with bringing a new life to the world and raising it with responsibility. And then begins the journey of 9 months of pregnancy, the wonder months of an expecting mother. One day you get a call that you may be pregnant. You may have missed your first period. But the sign is only suggestive, not conclusive. You must visit your obstetrician and go through the suggested tests to confirm your pregnancy. The tests are simple, and your doctor breaks the good news to you in a short time.
Congratulations. This report shows that you are pregnant.
Pregnancy can also be detected by ultrasonography, which is very reliable, which is very safe and accurate. But the earliest test which can diagnose pregnancy is the urine pregnancy test. Plus there is a blood test also which is called serum beta HCG test, which can detect pregnancy at an early stage.
The entire 40-week period of pregnancy is divided into 3 trimesters. The first trimester starts with the first day of the last menstrual period, or LMP, and ends with the last day of the 13th week thereafter. The first 3 months of the pregnancy appear to be the most uneasy. The first symptoms are tingling, heaviness, and soreness of the breasts. You will be vomiting or feeling queasy at any part of the day. You will feel uncomfortable at times and will have a general bloated feeling. This is the time when the baby is developing fast, from a fertilized egg into a fetus.
Whatever the normal diet she is taking, now she has to add at least 300 calories extra diet for the development of the fetus.
During the first 3 months, you will be visiting your obstetrician regularly as advised and receive valuable counseling from her. Around 9 weeks into pregnancy, the baby's heartbeat can be heard through an ultrasound. Baby's spine, brain, heart, and rudimentary organs are forming and head growing faster than the body. By the end of the 3rd month, the fetus can now be recognized as a human and can measure 7.5 centimeters. At this stage, you will be feeling sick, tired with the need to pass urine more than usual as the enlarging uterus starts to press on your bladder. By this time, you'll also begin to put on weight and find your clothes are fitting tight. The second trimester starts at the beginning of the 14th week after your LMP and lasts through the 27th week of pregnancy. The 4th month will ease out the feeling of nausea and you will feel much better and brighter. A small bump appears and is noticeable. During this month, the fetus doubles into its length from 7.5 centimeters to 16 centimeters.
We see the fetal well-being, we see the position of placenta, and we see the liquor, means fluid, in which a fetus is growing. That is a very important thing.
One nice day you will feel him communicating with you with his first kick. You will feel small, weak movements. You will actually feel the presence of another life inside you. This will be a very comforting moment for you. With the 5th month, the size of the fetus is approximately 24 centimeters. The baby is growing rapidly and gaining weight. You are gaining weight too. You will be feeling less sleepy and more fit. this stage of pregnancy is calmest and most pleasant. You are constantly gaining weight at about half a kilo a week. The baby in the 6th month is about 680 grams and is about 32 centimeters in length. You should be visiting your obstetrician regularly, receiving advice, undergoing ultrasound sessions to determine the health of the baby and its rate of growth. By this time, you and your obstetrician have formed a team. Together, you are on nature's assignment. You'll now enter the 3rd trimester, beginning of the 28th week after your LMP. The growing uterus is pushing upwards, squeezing your ribcage. You'll find a little difficult to breathe at times and may suffer from heartburn. Your breasts have probably started to secrete colostrum. You may find that your appetite has increased and you must be careful not to put on excessive weight. With the 8th month, the bump will get larger while the baby's head is pointing downwards in readiness for delivery and descends into the pelvis. This is called engaging. And now, you are less prone to heartburn and indigestion.
If she starts getting pain, when there is a bleeding, or when there is a sudden gush of fluid through vagina, these are the very important symptoms. For that, she should consult the lady doctor immediately.
With the 9th month, you are in the last weeks of pregnancy and baby is putting up the last spurt of growth. The kicking action has given way to squirming and rolling. The baby is now fully developed to survive in the outside world. You will find yourself struggling to sleep. Women during pregnancy experience a rapid increase in certain female hormones like estrogen and progesterone that makes them emotionally unsettled at times. The bigger change is noticeable during the first 3 months. Though you want to be happy and cheerful, there will be times when you will feel depressed or anxious. You will get irritated quickly and the emotional burst could be sudden. You will fall into an argument even without provocation. There could be insignificant moments of forgetfulness which may irritate you more, and the periods of depression may bring you to tears.
Now, coming to the emotional changes taking place in the body, although pregnancy is a very happy and satisfying feeling for a mother-to-be, it is not that the mother always remains happy. There are times when she feels very happy and she feels on top of the world with happiness. But at other times, she feels very depressed and low. At times, she just starts crying without any rhyme or reason. There is nothing abnormal about it. It is just because of the hormones which are produced in the body in increased quantities during pregnancy.
The mood swings will be uncertain. Such down in the dumps feeling can last for just a few minutes or may sustain through the entire day. But they usually disappear as suddenly as they appear. Around the 4th month, your hormones begin to settle down and nausea and tiredness recede. Your appetite will return along with the much talked about blooming good looks of a pregnant woman. You are now emotionally settled too. You begin to get back to your daily activities with resumed interest. The understanding and support of the family is always a bonus. More so from your husband. Small getaways with your husband for a relaxing dinner or even a visit to the grocery store will be rejuvenating and will give you both an opportunity to be together. Now that you have stayed with your pregnancy for some time, you are now getting comfortable with the body changes. This is the time when you can get out and hit the road. Being a part of the outside world will make you feel happy and reposed. You can be yourself, the woman you are, and shop a few full bags. You can invite some friends over and socialize as you did before. You can dress for the occasion and flaunt your bump. Such small get-togethers will reassure that your pregnancy is a natural phenomenon, and even with your new body, you're very much a part of your own people. In all the stages of pregnancy, you'll be getting tired, more during the first trimester and less frequent in the second, and more again towards the final month. The best way to cope with tiredness is not to fight with it. Lie down, read a book, and take cat nap without a worry. The ideal amount of rest is 10 hours in every 24 hours. Preferably, try and take a good undisturbed 8-hour-long sleep. Lying down and relaxing in a comfortable position is also beneficial and adds up as rest. With the bump, you need to modify your sleeping style to a more apt posture for both you and your baby. You'll be needing more pillows and more space. Relaxation with right postures will always set you up in good mood through the day. You'll gain about 1 or 2 inches of chest during later part of pregnancy. Breasts do not contain muscles, so once they are allowed to sag, it becomes difficult to restore their firmness. So a good supporting bra is what you require. Look for the right size from a wide variety of options available to you. You do not need a nursing bra till the time the baby is delivered. What you need is a bra with the right cup size, several alteration hooks behind, and with the widest strap that will support better. Wash your breasts daily when you take your regular bath, but avoid soap. Stretch marks are thin, red, scar-like lines that appear very suddenly during pregnancy, where the skin stretches on the abdomen, breasts, or thighs. After the birth, they turn into silvery lines but do not disappear. This happens more to women who put on excessive weight during pregnancy. The only way to control them is to control the weight by regularly monitoring and eating an adequately nourishing diet. You get stretch marks prevention creams on market shelves, but their efficacy is yet to be determined. Once in a while, it is advisable to sit out in the sun for a short time. This will get you a good dose of vitamin D, but stay only till the time you don't feel uncomfortably warm. You can become prone to backache during pregnancy. This is due to the extra weight you are carrying all the time, leading to the pregnancy slouch. Pregnancy slouch is a lazy posture with drooping shoulders and hollow back. You should try and sleep on a firm bed and keep a straight posture while walking. Do not bend from the waist, but from knees. Try to sit down and work, and while doing so, keep your back straight. This will improve your posture, and so backache will be reduced to a good extent.
If you are taking the black cereal, the child will become black. You are taking the white thing, the child will be absolutely white. This is a wrong myth. If any cereal is there, it contains protein. So according to the medical sciences, there is no such thing, and she should take a balanced diet.
You must eat for two is not more than a myth. We all know in modern times that obese babies grow up to be obese adults. Though your appetite will increase, you should take balanced diet full of natural content and not relying on refined and processed foods. Being overweight during pregnancy is as bad an idea as is being underweight. A woman on a balanced diet will gain around 11 to 12.5 kgs. So weight monitoring is important. During pregnancy, feet go through a lot of strain due to softening and stretching of ligaments combined with the increase in weight. Sit with your feet up and never stand still for too long. Blood circulation in legs and feet is very important. Varicose veins can develop at any stage during pregnancy and are caused by the pressure of enlarging uterus on the veins. The veins become blue and induce pain. If you feel such discomfort, you are advised to do some simple feet exercises that will ease out your pain. Take a wooden cylindrical rod, place your toes on it, and roll forward and backward in slow and steady motion. Keep a good posture and do a few repetitions. In this exercise, take a small piece of ribbon. Keep your feet close and tie the thumbs together with the ribbon in a neat bow. Do not tie too tight or too loose. Apply pressure with your thumb to move the feet away. Hold on in that position for a few seconds and release. Repeat the action 10 to 20 times. In this exercise, take one foot at a time, rest it on the heel, work the heel as a pivot and stretch the foot down and up, slowly feeling the strain. You need to repeat this 10 times with each foot. Apart from these exercises, a simple walk in between chores will help you take care of your discomfort. It is a myth that you have to cut away from all physical activity as it may be unsafe for the baby. Since your body is going through a contained phase, you need to stretch your muscles and joints to be more agile through the day. Yoga and stretching exercises deliver the goods to you. A pregnant woman finds a definite bloom on her face. This is due to an increased blood flow to the skin. So you are blessed with natural good looks, but a little smartly done makeup will work wonders for you. Do not try to overdo things and stick to natural makeup. With so many changes going on in your body, your hair will go through some changes as well. Most women find their hair becoming greasier and glossier due to body producing extra sebum or oil. Use mild shampoo to add more sheen. But if your hair tends to get drier, you need to take extra care. A gentle oil massage before the bath will feed the scalp. It is a good idea to visit a salon for a new hairstyle. Experimenting with new hairstyles and getting pampered at the parlor will infuse positive energy in you. On the other hand, you are more accustomed to your bump and bother less about the effect it has on your otherwise good looks and figure. You should now serve the stores that house a lot of fashionable garments for the expecting mother. You can try out various styles of garments and colors. By doing this, you will not only pep up your mood, but also defeat the long-standing notion that a pregnant woman needs to envelop in ill-fitting clothes. But do not opt for very tight clothes. Tight clothes will not harm the baby in any way, but will make you feel uncomfortable. You will have a close to definite idea that you're going to get the call for labor anytime soon. You should keep yourself ready for the big day. It is essential to have a suitcase ready with everything you'll need for the delivery and your stay in the hospital. Keep a few dresses to change and also a special one for the return, a pair of comfortable footwear, a few things for daily makeup and skincare, combs and brushes, some wipes, dry and wet, a notebook and a pen, toothbrush and toothpaste, and a couple of books to read. Have another one ready for the baby. You will have to shop for 3 baby stretch suits, 3 vests, 3 cardigans, a shawl to wrap the baby, booties, mittens, caps, bibs, 2 or 3 waterproof pants, 2 dozen terry toweling nappies, disposable nappies, nappy rash cream, bottles and sterilizing equipment, loads of cotton and tissues. You should check in the hospital after consultation with your obstetrician. Husbands normally get leave from work for these days. And no matter how much they hide, they are anxious and nervous just like you. Once the hospital formalities are done, you are allotted a room where you wait for the labor and delivery. The wait till the final call for the big moment gives you an opportunity to spend some quality time with your husband. The moments you spend together will remain with you forever. And the moment of labor arrives. And before you know, the wait is over. Your baby comes to the world. A life is born. When you hold him for the first time, you feel you're at the top of the world. This is the reward of the 9 months long journey of pregnancy, a reward that has changed your life. You are now a mother, and nature's chosen one.
Being a mother, I can't say. I know you, everybody, every mother in the world can feel all this happiness. So just don't think about all these pains and the changes in your body. Just think about the moment you will see your kid, your loved ones. So, and you will really gonna forget each and every pain the moment you will see your kid. So just enjoy it. Enjoy each and every moment of with your family, your kid, your loved ones, and even enjoy your pregnancy also, because each and every month will bring you new and the beautiful change in your life. So just enjoy it and be happy.
All the best.